Hey everyone, it's Caitlin with Caitlin Fitness. So for this video, we're gonna be doing a cool down routine that I do with all of my clients. It involves a little bit of yoga, and I've had a lot of people ask me if I could take a video of me doing it so they could follow along when they're at home or when I'm not working out with them. So here goes nothing. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and start at the top of our mats for this. Go ahead and reach those arms up to the sky or the ceiling. Act like you're gonna grab those beams. We're gonna lean over to the right first. Feel that stretch in the side. Then lean to the left. And then we're gonna lean to the back as well. Go ahead and swan dive down. Try and touch those toes if you can. Keep a slight bend in those knees. Go ahead and come up to your knees. And this time when we come down, just really deep in that stretch. Now we're gonna go ahead and grab our elbows and sway from side to side. This will help you feel that stretch deeper in your hamstrings. Now we're gonna go ahead and go back up. Try and touch the sky. Hold it there for a second before we go back down. We're gonna touch our toes again. Come back up to halfway at your knees. This time we're gonna place our hands at the sides of our feet and then step back into a plank. From here, we're gonna go into chaturanga, come down to our stomachs and go up to cobra. You should feel a great stretch in your core, in your back. Say hi to Dewey. Okay, we're gonna tuck our toes, come back up to plank, and then push into downward dog. Go ahead and pedal those feet just a little bit. Try and get your heels as close to the mat or the floor as you can. And then push that chest back and towards your knees. That'll deepen the stretch in your shoulders. We're gonna lift our right legs up in the air. Feel that stretch through your arms and your leg. Then we're gonna swing the right leg up into a high lunge. We're gonna come up to the knees and just press those hips down into the mat. Feel that stretch. Now drop that back leg and come into warrior one. And try and just keep pushing those hips down. Place your back arm and stretch towards the back. Hold that for a second. And then we're gonna come and put our elbow on our front knee. Reach that other arm over our heads. Now we're gonna place those hands back on the mat. And this time we're going to put our right arm on the inside of the right leg and drop that back knee. Pull that left arm up to the sky and feel that stretch opening up your chest. The next thing we're going to do is called pigeon stretch. You'll bring that right leg to the left side of your mat and drop down. You should feel that in your hips and your back leg. You can go down to your elbows, but if that's too much for you, you can just stay up on your hands. And if you do need to stretch further, you can even lay your head all the way down on the ground. Now we're going to tuck our toes and then push back into a plank again and downward dog. Once again, just pedal those feet, try and push your chest and shoulders more towards your knees just to deepen the stretch a little bit more. Now this time we're going to bring that left leg up into the air. Hold it for a second. And then we'll swing that up and through into the high lunge. We'll just come up to the knee first, kind of push those hips down towards the mat. We're going to come, drop that back foot, and come into warrior one. Once again, we're going to place that back hand on the leg and reach back. Feel that stretch all the way down your left side. And place that elbow on the knee. And bring your right arm out front. And once again, we're going to come down, drop that knee down to the mat. We're going to place our left arm inside the left leg and reach our right arm up to the sky. Really feel that stretch opening up your chest. And once again, we're going to bring that left leg over to the right side of our mat and drop down into pigeon pose. Go down as far as you feel comfortable. We'll just hold it here for a second. Go ahead, go back to plank, into downward dog again. Once again, try and pedal those feet to get the heels as close to the floor as possible. Deepening that stretch if you can. And we'll come onto our knees. We're just gonna walk those hands forward. Make sure that in this pose, your knees are slightly spread apart so you can get a deeper stretch. Try and keep your butt on your heels. And if you're not feeling the stretch enough in your shoulders, you can go ahead and inch those fingers and hands forward just slightly. As this is my favorite pose, I'm going to stay here for a second, and you can too. Go ahead and come up, and that is it. Okay guys, well that is the end of our cool down stretch session. As you can tell, I had a lot of yoga mixed in there, but it works for pretty much any exercise routine that you're going to do. It's going to target both your shoulders, chest, quads, calves. It kind of just gets everything in there, so that's why it's my favorite. Later, I'm going to be uploading some videos that are focused more on the upper body and a little bit more on the lower body as well. So stay tuned for when those videos come out. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully you were able to follow along with me and get some good stretching in. But we'll see you next time. If you liked the video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Thanks so much.